Hello, welcome back to more Mr. Dragon being slightly ill and off. I kind of have a cold right now, and I felt like playing some more Hearthstone. I figured, you know what, I might as well record some more. Chapter 4 just released. And I gotta clear the normal first, because before I can do it on heroic. Because, this is where I'm at on heroic. I'm allowed to play.
A plague of murlocs are pouring forth from this ruined city.
And I could also do chapter 1. I have the final boss down to 2 health. I misplayed right on the final turn and didn't finish him off when I could have, because I was messing around too much. So I could go do that as well, but let's... Oh yeah, well, I can't do the new chapter on heroic, because first I have to clear the normal. So I'll go do that.
Of origination, then. I know that place well.
Yeah, I know you know that place well, Bran. I walked through it with you. What's the anomaly? Dominion die, shuffle a copy of it into its owner's deck. You know what? Let's do that. And let's try Bran.
I can feel it.
I always like warrior, and there's hunter bits in there too.
With ancient wonders. We ought to grab a few while we're here.
Oh, let's unlock all the...
I'm not scared of field work. I might learn a new trick or two.
Pretty sure
What
that...
should I focus on? I'm a skilled hunter, but also quite the warrior.
I've got the feeling it's not quite the same voice actor. As usual, Bran.
Let's smash some bad guys.
Oh, hey. That's not really a bad guy. That's very much a good guy, but... Guard the sixth place with their lifesteal. Fair enough. One wisp with lifesteal. Okay. Ah, this anomaly will actually be very helpful against this enemy, because it allows me to stuff their deck full of 1/1 lifesteal minions, which makes their draws bad.
Versus Hydra. I got you cornered now.
Horrible plagues run rampant, and then you show up.
Yeah, we're here to stop the horrible plagues. Anyway, it's perfect curve. Let's just go with that. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Okie dokie.
I cannot believe this place is being used for evil.
It is fitting that Rafam would choose a plague of wrath to strike at us.
If you expect me to believe those aren't related, well, I won't. I'll wisp you away.
Oh no, the wisp puns. Oh, Flaming Claws, let's just smash for 5. Sure, she'll heal back 1 by trading in the wisp, but that's totally worth it.
Another night on the prowl.
Wait, what? Why is it a 1/6? Okay.
Ah, the great outdoors. We should tend to these intruders.
Why is it a 1/6? To tend to these intruders. Ah, it's a dryad, saying the word tend. I think I just win now. I forgot to check what the treasure unlock things are. I think I'll slow down just a little bit.
Job done.
Because I probably need to do something like flay beasts.
Keep it together. These explorers are stomping all over our intentions do no wrong.
She is puntacular.
Aye, hello!
You'll make good fertilizer.
By Magni's diamond beard!
You'll make good fertilizer.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I probably need to... I'm gonna guess I need to play beasts and play weapons. Oh wait, that'll... no, yeah, I can win with that. Oh, and I'll trade something. I really should have first had a look at what exactly the objectives are for unlocking further kit. Considering it's Bran and they've decided he's gone full Dino Tamer, I'm gonna guess I need to play beasts.
There's always room in my pack for a little extra help.
First aid seems... Elixir of Vim? Actually, Elixir of Vim is really good, considering that 1, our deck is pretty low cost, and 2, we have infinite minions because of the anomaly. Because this, normally, I hate taking this, because you just run out of cards too quickly. But if you can constantly restock your deck with minions, then this suddenly is really good. We don't need to worry about card draw.
Hunter traps, warrior tricks, dinosaurs. They won't know what hit them.
Let's see. I mean, Raptor Hatchling helps stock the deck with more stuff. Weapons. I like weapons. Dragons. Ooh. I mean... I'll give us some high end, but we don't need a lot of high end because we just keep drawing more stuff. I think we'll go for the Raptor Hatchling, Dynamancy, Grievous Bite. And this is also pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go with a low curve because I want to be able to play a lot of cards.
Will put up more of a fight as we delve deeper into our doom.
Really? She's got the Gatling Wand. Also, it's a Mechanome. That's... okay. I thought Reno had that. I guess this is where Reno stole the Gatling Wand from. It's not like the storytelling of this is very neatly organized.
Bran versus Thud. A Mechanome. You gotta appreciate the Titan engineering on that.
Oh, a challenger! Let me get my wand revved up.
Let's try to get more one-cost stuff. Alright, this is... ah, there we go. Give me my one costs. Shuffle a copy of it. So I'm guessing that the... so I'm guessing that if this now gets killed, it'll keep the Wind Fury. That was dumb. Why did you leave the minion up that can actually clear? But yeah. Okay, let's see. Gonna Razor Maw. Rocky Carapace on there. And play the Hatchling. Because we just want to play as many cards per turn as possible. Because we're going to overdraw a lot quickly.
I'm all out of cards. My hand is full.
There we go. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Gonna Grievous Bite. There we go. I could have killed them, but...
Somebody order a bomb.
Oh!
I can fix anything.
That's actually rather
Need to find
dangerous.
some cards. I'm all out of cards.
Clockwork goblins are really dangerous as I'm playing this. Anyway, yeah, let's assume that play a beast. And play a weapon. And trade minions.
Your history.
Swing weapons. Okay, let's see. We want cheap. We don't need card draw. And as much as I'd like Rotface in the deck, because Rotface is just fun. Gotta go with cheap. Cheap shit. Oh, Protect the King is really bad though. Protect the King is really bad with the... because it'll generate a bunch of 1/1 taunt minions that I don't want. And we could take a... Fierce Monkey and Stonehill Defender are nice. Okay, we could take a couple of things that are a bit more expensive. Grimdrum. Ilza. Champion knows the Cruel Dueler. Summon a minion from each player's deck and they fight. But why are you... Okay, I don't understand why this one is a boss though. Like, I can understand sort of Titan constructs and like embodiments of nature protecting the tomb and mistaking us for enemies, but what's a Maghar orc doing out here?
Bran versus Ilza.
I got you cornered now. Are you trying to pick a fight? 'Cause I am.
Actually, we'll keep that. Maybe just traveling and sees us and wants to fight. Because I can't imagine a Maghar orc actually joining up with
Job's done.
Round
with
one.
the League of Evil.
This place is scary.
Interesting. Alright, baby raptors, go!
Fists up. I've got more left in me.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have a... No, we do not. In which case, we'll just play the fledgling. Trade. And the fledgling should be insane in this game mode. And my deck's just getting bigger and bigger because these guys keep dying and then shuffling big raptors. Oh!
Waste you all you possess.
Oh, there goes Raptor Patriarch and a Razor Maw. Let's get some Divine Shield actually going. If that one dies and gets shuffled back in, it will survive any of the duels.
I've got more left in me.
Flaws are your strength.
That's pretty solid right there.
My hand is full.
Alright, well, we'll take a we'll take this halfling. Shuffle that in. Alright, play that. And play that.
Job's done. This place is scary.
There goes.
I've got more left in me.
It's going to get pretty interesting. I'm not sure if this was a wise decision that I made with these infinite decks of nonsense. No, Slam is terrible right now. We don't want to draw cards. There we go. Oh! A Kartuk Defender.
Your flaws are your strength.
And that's hilarious. Okay, let's see. How good are our... Oh, well. I mean, we can't just win with this hero power, which is what we're gonna do, but I'll first... You know, play another weapon again. And then snipe. Pew! So far these bosses have been very interesting. I wonder what they're going to be like on Heroic. Wop, 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 wop. I mean, that's kind of interesting. This is also kind of interesting. I mean, all of these are pretty cool, but I'm trying to think of what works better with our anomaly. This will put some just removal snakes in our deck, which is neat. Bob's Bouncer is really fun too, though. It can help us multiply our deck if we gamble correctly. Oh, we'll go with the Staff of Scales, though. Okay. Ooh, I like Stitch Tracker in this. It'll help multiply the deck consistency thingy where I can just Stitch Tracker and look for the best minion out of 3, add it to my hand, and then play that, and it'll multiply the amount of whatever that is that's in the deck for the entire match. Stonehill Defender, Frightened Flunky, yeah, sure. Okay, Bob, give me something good. Yes, yes. Give me good stuff, Bob.
What's this? A wee tavern. Here.
Wow,
All right,
this
what do we
place
got?
is huge. Need a hand, friend?
Alright, Kindle. A Dinomancy with the deck recycling mechanic is pretty neat. I don't like Slam. I don't need cards that draw me extra cards. Prince Malkazar is just way too funny. Bloodsworn Mercenary is interesting. No, but you know what? We'll do...
Well, this technically isn't really a bazaar. I just like the name.
Actually, first we'll Brood.
Not
We
to
don't
your
want to
liking?
sack any of
All
these.
right, then.
And I don't particularly... not that interested. I don't want to sack these either. I don't want any of these. Dragon. Excuse me. Show me the dragons. I mean, Emerus is, with the infinite deck recycling, Emerus is hilarious. It's also way too expensive, but
Careful out there.
I'm playing this to have fun, not necessarily to win. Batrund. Not all of Batrund's minions are mummies. Some got a bad rap. Oh, shit. That's punny. After you play a minion, give it reborn. Wow, that's really strong. Also means that his deck is going to get really fat really fast, as every single minion of his is going to have to die twice, meaning he shuffles 2 of them back into his deck. One with and one without reborn, I'm guessing. I think that's how it's gonna work with this anomaly.
Bran versus Batrund.
Ah, perfect.
Wakey, wakey.
Why you wake me?
Cheap shit. Cheap shit to just quickly get out of the hand. That's expensive. Cheap.
I awaken.
Live on.
Okay. Alright, play this one.
Of my jungle.
Oh, Ziliax, yes. We're going to pretty much immediately burn 2 cards. Burning Old Faithful and burning a Raptor Patriarch and burning Staff of Scales. Those are all annoying. Well, let's see. What can we double cast? We can cast a Grievous Bite and play Frightened Flunky, and then still have effectively only played 1 minion. The Thespian? Sure. Cheap.
Another soul.
Bandage.
Oh dear.
Hand is full.
We're,
Stay back.
No tomb can hold me.
Me want new friend.
Oh, there's a Direhorn Patriarch that goes there.
No tomb can hold me.
Oh.
My hand is full.
Give me a hatchling and give me that matriarch.
No tomb can hold me.
You
I mean, that's just...
mommy.
Stands my rage.
That matriarch's gonna be big.
My hand is full.
Okay. Let's see. We just need to play a lot of little things again. We could play a 3 and let's see, what can we play? No, our best bet is to just play a 3 and a 3 and then play, preferably play 3s that don't generate extra cards.
My new friend's got a real mean streak. Wanna meet him? Your history!
We don't have any means to do that though. I suppose we'll play the Thespian and we'll play the Dinomancy.
Job done.
I mean, I don't like putting the thespian back in the deck, but well, at least it's cheap, I guess. Okay. Play you because you're cheap. Play you because you're cheap. And then we'll add a belligerent gnome, which is cheap. And we'll Stitch Tracker to give us that fledgling. We want to cycle more fledglings into the deck.
No tomb can hold me. Another soul to consume.
My hand is full.
Ah, the matriarch died. Oh well. Let's see. Fledgling. Illusionist.
This only works on the simple-minded.
All you possess.
Can hold me.
Ah, it's gonna kill both fledglings. That's annoying.
No tomb can hold me.
It was made to be broken.
Alright, okay. We're just because we can, we're gonna drop Emerus. And then boom, double the stats on all of these. Everything is stats doubled. I mean, yeah, we're going to be discarding a bunch, burning a bunch. Oh, wow.
Need big bandages for this.
My hand is full.
That's okay, we'll Grievous Bite to get that out. And oh, that was actually a really dumb idea. I should have first. Yeah, that's why. I should have just traded Emerus and then bitten the thing that came out. Well, that's okay. We'll just get a whole bunch of health back by playing Ziliax right now.
Precision. Primitive.
Wait. Play a weapon. I'm almost positive. Almost positive that playing weapons should be important to Bran. Huh. That's interesting. This is all way too expensive. I don't want a hunting mastiff in my deck though. I mean, it's not terrible. Having Ziliax natively in the deck is nice. And this is all cheap, but it adds extra stuff to the deck. That draws. This draws. This discovers. This is... No, I am going to go with that, even though it's... Terrible Titan Watcher, his own personal army. Summon 2 1/1 Mogu cultists. Oh no. Please don't tell me that those are the Mogul cultists that I think they are. That would be extremely dangerous. I hope it's just a token and not the actual card Mogul cultist. If it's the actual card Mogul cultist, I think I'm gonna lose this. Because every Mogul cultist that I kill will cycle into his deck, and if he at some point just has...
Titan watching. They've unleashed all of the security measures then.
Be gone, Earthin.
It's not an Earthen, he's a dwarf. I mean, easy mistake to make. Because they look very similar. Besides the fact that one is made out of flesh, the other one's made out of stone and dirt. Wow, that's a terrible opening hand. None of our one costs. Well, that's a one cost. Yeah, playing these will just fill up our hand further.
The ancient's might.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
My hand is full.
Well, let's just hope that he doesn't know how to play with them.
The weak shall be crushed.
Because yeah, if your board is full of Mogul cultists, sacrifice them all and summon Highkeeper Ra. Oh, we burnt the fletchling! Damn it. That's really bad. There we go. Rocky Carapace.
This place is scary.
Play Tough Monkey, I guess. Oh dear. Okay, just do that. Do that.
I crush the insolent.
As yeah, what does Highkeeper Ra do? Well, Highkeeper Ra just deals 20 damage to all enemies at the end of the turn.
My hand is full.
Okay, losing a Grievous Bite is okay. A lot of these cards are too efficient. In that they generate more cards, which is the one thing that I currently don't want to do.
Who watches the Titan Watchers?
That's a good question.
Your history.
Okay, we get a shitty 1/1 Locust in our deck.
These meddling mortals. Puny mortal.
My hand is full.
Okay, yeah, we don't. No,
History.
we can do that.
It was made to be broken.
And then play Stitch Tracker and get ourselves, You know what? Dwarven Archaeologist is probably going to be quite helpful because we have a bunch of shit in our hands that discovers.
Intruders shall lament. Pandaria.
So if we can make the discovered cards cheaper.
My hand is full.
Dang it. So yeah, we'll play that. And make all the discovered things cheaper than we discover. Oh my lord, that's going to be really funny if this goes long. That's going to be hilarious.
This place is scary.
Sure, 7 mana Lich King. I'll go for that.
The storm.
He should have drawn some cultists by now. I find it worrisome that he's refusing to play any of the cultists that he's drawn. Maybe the AI is smart enough to realize.
What a find!
Okay.
This place is
Double
scary.
discount. Double discount Amani Warbear. Oh, and you are going to die, so we trade you in now. Well, this is not going to last long, because I'm overthinking things as usual. Oh, that
I
might...
need to find some cards.
My hand is full.
Let's see how we're gonna deal with this. Okay, we're gonna play the Warbear. Warbear's gonna trade into the Defender. Then our Snake is gonna trade into the Cryptic Defender. Then everything that has just 1 health is got. Okay, well he's already dead. This deck certainly has means to go really late game, but currently it's never having to. Darklight Torch might make the Dynamancy actually viable. Trigger battle cries twice. How many battle cries do we have? Razor Maul's a battle cry. Oh, that gives us way more cards than we can use. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, Emerus doubling is hilarious. After you draw a spell, reduce the cost to 0. How many spells do we actually have? Okay, Staff of the Scales becomes 0 cost. Nah, it's gotta be the Torch. Then we can actually use our hero power. Ooh, 9 lives with N'Zoth. Tempting. Hack the system seems like a terrible idea with this. Flark's Boomzuka is actually decent with this deck. Woe Cleaver is useful. But it's all too expensive. And this gives us way more discovering stuff. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. 9 lives allows us to get some fuel back. The Direhorn Hatchling is good because we want to shuffle in more of those. And N'Zoth is also a good refuel. Hypothetically speaking, if we for some reason ever find our deck to be lacking in certain qualities, if we manage to not burn N'Zoth, we can use N'Zoth to refuel. Generate a whole bunch of new Death Rattle minions to stick into the deck. From all the Death Rattle minions that we had that
What's
died.
this? A wee tavern. Here.
Well, hello there. Happy to help you in these trials.
Oh yes, Pack Mule. That's not even... I'm not even thinking about that one. Okay, let's see.
Think, Bram, think.
That seems really good. Choose a friendly minion, add 3 new copies of it to your adventure deck. No, it's gonna be... We're gonna sack the egg. And get +2/+2 permanently on these. Which are going to keep shuffling as 0 mana 3/3 and 0 mana 4/3. Well, plus whatever bonuses I stack onto them.
Don't go falling into any giant sinkholes, alright?
And this deck just wants to play its cards as much as possible. Belloc Brightblade. After your opponent casts a spell, put a copy of it into your hand. I am curious why you're here, Belloc. Aren't you... isn't he actually a quest giver? Is that him? Ah, no, I want to look this up. Did he get bribed or enchanted or... Okay. Belloc Right.
Bran versus Belloc.
Yeah.
I got you cornered now.
You're 2 steps behind, Bran, as usual.
I don't get this. Belloc is a good guy. And yeah, he has a rivalry with Bran. I guess maybe he's here as a rival of Bran. But he is a good guy, I believe. I mean, he's the Horde archaeology trainer. So there's nothing inherently bad guy about him. Ah, there we go. 0 mana. That's a nice start. Ho ho! Yes, Wind Fury on our 0 mana 3/3.
From nothing, power.
Okay. Go for it. Let's see.
I'm on fire.
Okay. So, let's see, how are we gonna do this? Yeah, no, we're gonna do this like this.
This one will be of great use to us.
Yes, cast Dinomancy, cast it! You know you want to.
I am not sure if we have one of these. Thank you.
Alright, let's see, what are we getting from here? We're getting... yeah, liquid membrane. So that you can't use the previous bite. It's a 0 mana 5/5. Oh! Of course, minion trading still works. Okay, he's got, let's see, what can we cast? And I'm gonna cast this just to get it out of my hand, even though I don't want to swing with it. And... oh! I should have actually first just played this. Then it would have dealt him 4 more damage. That was dumb. You're a cheap, even cost thing. I've never been so glad to have a help hatchling. Yeah, you're gonna have to trade that in, and then you're still gonna die.
My hand is full.
Just watch this.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
Wow. You are so dead. Go, baby hatchling! Never find what? Never find what? I need more dinosaurs. This is all bad for this deck. This is interesting, particularly with N'Zoth, but it's kind of expensive. This is also really expensive, however. Charged Devil Swords, though, could be really nice. Swamp King Dread. Swamp King Dread is really fun in this. Okay. Deck's so expensive. Raj! Well, hello. Damn. That's not nice. That's just not nice. He's not as bad as Calicos in Dalaran Heist, who just gains permanent spell damage forever as the fight continues, but still.
Bran versus Raj. These constructs, they're the guardians of the halls. Be careful.
Dwarf, you seek answers, but find only destruction.
Emerus in the opening hand. Trade one 10 cost minion for another 10 cost minion. Sure. Please draw some for 1 or 0 costs. We drew none of our 1 or 0 costs.
The sands of her sculpting.
Oh dear, Dune Sculptor. Fool's Bay. Oh, but oh, only the expensive stuff.
What a find!
What is hotter than the sun itself?
Oh, oh no! Oh dear, that's really bad. This is the actual worst. Okay.
It was made to be broken.
Damn. I'm not sure how we're going to win this. Not with a hand like this. I need more. I need to draw my cheap stuff.
My hand is full.
Okay, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna...
Your history.
Oh, that's no doubt explosive runes.
Someday, you'll be just like me. Someday, I'll be just like you.
That's kind of funny. Wait, why didn't you Lord of the Sun and then Arcane Missiles?
My hand is full.
Oh, we burnt the 0 cost one.
Your
Okay.
history.
I don't want you casting cheap spells. Oh, whoops, I should have played the Raptor baby after. Damn, we are already low health. Ah. That's good. It's good that he just has a 2 mana 2/2 taunt in his deck.
My hand is full.
Ah, burnt the Dynamancy. Yeah, get us Wind Fury on that. Oh.
This place is scary.
Shit. Oh, I know. We can get the Bronze Gatekeeper. Gonna actually. There's probably a Vaporize then.
Job's done.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Just means that one goes back into our deck.
Strike the sun
Along-
so carelessly.
Along with Matriarch.
Someday, I'll be just like you. Someday, you'll be just like me.
Do you have another Vaporize in there? Might have another
hand is
Vaporize in
full.
there. Dang it, there goes the Razor Maw. Okay. So... Oh shit! Flame Ward! Okay, Matriarch. I really don't want any locusts in my deck.
I draw power from the sun itself.
That doesn't help you much.
It wastes to all you
That does. Okay. Okay. Oh. Then... Gonna equip this gun. Shoot him in the face. Get back our 0 mana hatchling that died. There we go.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Ah. I'm glad he's an idiot. Please don't hit it 3 times in a row. Thank you. Oh! Okay. What are we gonna do now? You know what? We're gonna have to get this one out of our hand at some point.
Your history.
That needs to die very badly.
This place is scary.
We're gonna burn 2 cards again. But hey, we have Swamp King Dread. No cards for you!
The sun shall burn you away.
Spell power. Scorch my Swamp King, sure.
My hand is full.
Okay. Nazoth? Try to just clear the hand a bit.
Stay back.
Just need to clear the hand. Okay, that's interesting.
My hand is full.
Oh, whoops, that was...
This place is scary.
Okay. Ooh. That could be good. But that's relatively cheap.
Stay back.
Yay! A 2 mana shitty taunt. Enjoy.
Of light unrestrained.
Swamp King Dread just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Magic detected.
Oh, shoot, that's too small. Okay, yeah, get rid of you. There we go. That makes that a 4 mana 3/10 now. If we were to draw it again, though, I think the boss is just dead now. Yeah, he's very dead. I have to think around what goes into the deck, literally, every single turn. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, give me more cheap. Ooh. You don't want any of that. Deathstalker Rexar. What Deathstalker Rexar is. Oh man. I love that card so much, but it's also terrible for what we're doing. Yeah. This, I guess. Okay. Commanding screen. Your minions can't be reduced below 1 health this turn. Okay. This is gonna be really weird because the Plague Lords replace their decks every 100 health. But does that mean like does it actually replace the deck or just add cards to the deck? I don't know. I know they add cards every 100 health. I'm not sure if they replace. I think it's actual replacement. So as long as I can push him past 100.
Back under the ground with your Plague Lord! Anger can feed you or destroy you!
I think I'll keep the Staff of Scales. I think it'll be useful against this guy. Even though it's overcosted and it should be trying to get all my 1 and 0 costs.
Great Grim Guzzler! That thing is huge! Elise! Help!
Stay focused. It can't regenerate. Do what damage you can and we will finish it off later.
Hello? Plague Lord?
Your flaws
Ah, there we go.
strength.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Excuse me? Alright. Now we're gonna save the Vicious Fledgling for a later turn, because he will trade into it. We'll just give that Wind Fury. He will trade. That's okay. Oh! Oh! Immediately starts with the Commanding Scream on that. That's mean. Let's see. We're gonna play the Fledgling. And play the Flunky. Get something good. Get a Lich King. Ah, Lich King's so expensive though.
Defend the gates!
Oh wow. Again. Ah, I should have traded. But he would have been able to get both.
My hand is full!
Ah, losing Old Faithful is annoying. We'll take the Blade of the Burning Sun. Kill that one. Kill that one.
You take long candle!
Ah, we can only get...
The power!
We can only get one card from our deck.
My hand is full!
Dang it. Dang it! Okay, that. And... that. Oh shoot, that one goes back to the hand, so now we're still only getting one card.
So worthless! My hand is
Shit.
full!
Don't want Fool's Bane. Just need to play cheap things. Cheap things. Cheap things that don't put cards in my hand.
Some custom modifications!
Yeah, I could have played the Dreadstalker, but then the only other option is the 9 lives, which puts an additional card in our hand. Oh shit! Rot face. How do we deal with that? Oh yeah, that's what we saved the Staff of Scales for. That's how we deal with rot face. Like, that would have been terrible. Damn, this is really limiting our deck though.
So pathetic.
Oh wow. Can't be reduced below 1 health, but can they die from poisonous? I actually have no idea.
My hand is full.
Alright. Right, we just need to play shit. Play that. Okay, well, screw it. Play the 9 lives. Yeah, get a 0 mana hatchling.
Weakness betrays you.
This hand is too heavy.
I'm fast
There's only...
and furious.
And there's a lot missing. Okay, what are you guys trading into?
Your strength. Lay waste to all you possess.
And all those rushing minions. Alright, 0 mana hatchling. This can go there. Ba -ba -ba -ba. 50-50.
I'm fast and furious.
That's getting pretty silly. It's getting very silly. Okay. Oh. 0 mana. Kill that one. 1 mana. 3
This
mana.
only works on the simple-minded.
Oh shit. Really? All of them are beasts? We're getting bigger and bigger snakes. After a while, they're gonna actually become a threat. The cheapest one. Shoot his face.
No relief.
Yeah, keep that in hand for now, because otherwise we'll only draw 2 cards.
Suffer my wrath.
Oh wow, you spend 5 mana to kill 1 minion. Good job.
My hand is full.
Oh, we lost the 0 mana on a hatchling again. Okay. Buff our hatchling with 1+1. Sure.
Your history.
Swing into that. Then we play the spear just to get rid of it. Hero power his face. And play the scimitar just to get rid of the spear. Get it out of her hand, out of her deck. And then slam his face with a whole bunch of efficient removal. Okay, he's got a new thing. Destroy a damaged minion. Costs 1 more for each damaged minion. Okay. Good. Well, that restocks our deck for a bit.
My hand is full.
We can afford to lose a snake. You're cheap. You're cheap. And you're cheap. Oh, I should have flipped. I should have done a hero power.
Look behind you.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Oh, well, nice Lich King you have there, but I've got a little snake waiting for you. Say hello to my little friend.
Nothing withstands my rage.
Okay.
History.
We're gonna wait. 10 cards. We want to keep that. Alright. What are we gonna play? Okay, we actually just want to get rid of that. And we're gonna switch over to Dinomancer now. We've got plenty of dinosaurs to work with. And make the... I know that's not a dinosaur. Don't particularly care. Let's see, 7 cards. Yeah, we can draw exactly 3 as long as we don't swing the sword. Okay. Sure. Doom Pact. Go for it. Burns a Glooming Presence. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? We're on 10 cards again. So we just want to play things. Gonna play this hatchling. Play the Razormaw on the hatchling. Liquid Membrane. That's good. And then we're gonna sit at 7 cards exactly.
Out of my jungle.
Because the Stonehill's still gonna be in our hand. Let's see. Patriarch, I guess. Because it's cheap. Boom shit. Oh wow, that's resoundingly disappointing. Okay. Play both these out.
This only works on the simple-minded
And then play
person
Flunky.
still.
Oh my god, we're actually down to even less cards. Oh, tempting. No. Cheap. +1/+1 for each Death Rattle minion. I mean, this is too expensive. But it's good, though. Both of these are kind of bad. I'll go with the Bruiser and gamble on the fact that you'll probably get good cards. You should spread out these buffs a little bit. We can afford to swing again with the sword. Because we can draw right now. Our deck is just becoming bigger and bigger monsters that are getting horrifyingly unstoppable as we proceed. Okay.
Your history.
No. Okay. Play the Devil Star. Okay. Come on, Fletchling! Wind Fury! Damn, none of those are Wind Fury. Just even more damage, I guess.
Look behind you.
So, what's your new phase?
Even greater.
Swap the attack and health of a minion. That should be hilarious.
It was made to be broken.
Well, refueling my deck. Swamp King Dread is just getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Okay, okay. What are we gonna do? You know what? Let's go nuts. Yeah, we're gonna lose some cards. We're gonna lose some cards. Too bad. This is just too funny. Whoa!
So awful. My hand is full.
Okay, okay. We do need to play things now, though. 5 cost and a 5 cost. Or can we do a 6 and a...
Mortals take insults so personally.
Everything's too expensive. Well... Yeah, we just need to get some of this expensive stuff out of our hand. Well, you spent your entire turn doing nothing but clearing my shit. And did so rather poorly. Oh no, the fletchling! Alright, well, Swamp King Dread. Snake. And Razor Maul the Snake. Alright, we can get a full draw again. Oh wow, the Boogie Monster would actually be good in his deck. Oh, I'm tempted to pull it again. Just because some of this stuff will get hilariously big. Okay, well, we'll play this. Bump that. Smash face. And then... play... Well, we can only play one additional thing, so we might as well just play a fatty.
Branches grow.
Super Collider. That's pretty funny. He's gonna take some pretty brutal hits. Okay.
My hand is full.
Okay, okay. Cheap. Cheap. Shit, I should have thought about this placement better. Boom! 30! Ah! King Mosh kills my King Dread. Okay, okay. Oh wait, he's already dead! I want to play me. I never played my giant Lazoth to just get, boom, a giant army of Death Rattles back. Well, that was the thing. You just one-shot the boss in one go. Sure. Brand's pretty fun. I like dinosaurs. I like the elixir.
Now we've finished this.
Yeah, I defeated the Plague Lord. Defeated 5 bosses. Defeated 8 bosses. Dealt 300 damage. That looks like a fun hero power. Dealt 50 damage. Well. Here's our immune while they control minions. As the final chapter, but we'll do that in another video. For now, I'm gonna tap out here. Hope you enjoyed this nonsense. I'll see you some other time. I'll probably get back to one of my regular series when I'm feeling better again and actually have time. Recently sacked my assistant co-worker, and since then my workload's increased and it's leaving me a little bit more tired and stressed than usual. Anyway, well, sacked. Didn't renew the okay, it's complicated. Let's just say it's complicated and dumb. It's complicated and dumb. Anyway, see you next time. Boop!